Bang out of order, free, complete the trilogy. Can you afford to miss it? Exquisite lyrics, prolific with Macky crossing the border. Bandwagon jumpers jumping on jump up when we've been through the good times and the bad. Now we're reaping rewards you never thought were possible. The way I swing my sword, dipped in holy water, lyrically no one above. I'm like every member of Slaughterhouse amalgamated into one body, Midnight Marauder. The quest to be the best is infinite, but now the quest is how to influence my instruments, my voice. Watch how I implement the change, it's no coincidence. I've done 10 years in this industry, showed no impotence. Simpleton spitting simplistic syllables with no diligence. But I was raised on Dillinger, that's why I'm militant. And yeah, I'm too competitive. MCing is a sport, so you can all release your mixtape, but none will have significance. That's why I call you man the Michael Dappers. Man ain't hot more like comedians than fucking rappers. But if I want to check some comedy, I'll check more the comedian with a cap and a can and a nice plate of tappers. Trappers turn rappers to stick their ting into slappers with so much slap on their face. All this rapping has got me knackered. I'm back to getting cracking. You know me and how I smack it. Attack it with Macky Gee to make you crack another packet. You must be sniffing if you really think you're challenging. You're part of Chino with no titles, putting the pressure on. Me compared to you is like comparing him and Sir Alex. There's no comparison. I'm a savage, the mic I'm managing. Ravishing, viral, damaging, never vanish, no babbling. F all the mumble rapping, I'm stabbing them with a javelin. The man was even top 3 in the DMB Arena Awards. So across the board, breaders know what's happening. Murderous verbalist, so superb with a pen. Merciless verses dispersed, and it's time to go in again. Journalists looking for stories, I'm about to give you the scoop. Burning this booth with intensity, so intense with the truth. If truth be told, I'm a soloist, that's my natural persuasion. The coldest cat with occasion, cadence on any occasion. Collaboration, killing off your accusation. So accurate and amazing, this is my dissertation. Them dickheads, pussies and pagans, expose them on Ronald Reagan. Them man are acting like Fagan, trying to rap like they're Jada Smith. Used to listen One Nation tapes and have bare conversations, contemplating the best MC in the scene. Listed stations like Cool with a K. Now I give ultimate demonstrations on how the Duffy is set, demonstrating devastation to the scene. It's obvious my levitation gets the rating. That's why I'm your favorite MC's favorite MC, no debating. Yeah! And you know me already. Man ain't playing about when it comes to these bars. Trust me. And you know about Macky Gee. Man ain't playing around when it comes to these beats, you know. From the start to the finish, what? Exquisite, execute bars, no limits. Masterpiece, blaster beat, exercising lyrical prowess. Start to the finish, diminish your rhythm. Sip on the Guinness, calm with a killer flow. Word your set, so whack a back. I didn't like one lyric. I talk more sense than you, man, doing your whole EP in about 5 minutes. All gimmicks, no lyrics. That's like having a rider backstage with them dead spirits. We don't drink 3 barrels round here. You can stick it where the sun don't shine, just like them A&Rs who signed all these artists off of their analytics. Me, I've ripped a million mics. Fuck you and your million likes. Man, are getting them record deals or sponsorship off that Insta hype, but it's jarring me, cause that don't mean they can make a sick tune or spit well. Case in point, the fact that them idiots signed to catch me outside, girl. Fuck off. Who's gonna buy that? Music industry turns to a circus, but I can see their agenda clearly. They do it on purpose. Nah, fam, it's time for them to all get exposed. We need to go front row and boo them fuckers at their shows. You're a rap star post, you're not a rock star. You use the culture to turn yourself to a pop star, and then you disrespect the music that gave you your start and gave you credibility to be #1 in the charts. Miley Cyrus too, they don't respect the ethos. Makes me sick like Katy Perry dancing around with Migos, pulling all them stupid faces trying to be down. These culture vultures about to get it, but I'm sick of these clowns. Oh my god, trust me. Oh my god, don't know. Yeah, man, I'm sick of them clowns, you know. Bare culture vultures, eating off the ting and putting nothing back. You know how we feel about that. Mwah! Certain bread are so see-through, you got shades on, but I see you. You need pats on the back on social media all the time. I don't breed you, and you say shit to get bigged up. You don't say shit cause you mean it. You ain't got no social conscience, your content is anemic. In your lifestyle, you don't live that. Your content, you dream it. It's not your car in the video, you ain't done that, you ain't seen it. Wanna talk like some bad boy, but a bad boy, you ain't been it. I'm a phoenix, an original, and the best, you're a remix. These man are not original, hiding behind their indie-ars and their subliminals, but they don't want it in no war for sure. You see, I heard it all before and you ain't got the minerals. My style is mine, I do not plan to lease it. If a bar is mediocre, I won't release it. Piece it together like a puzzle, take off the muzzle. The danger level's rising and you know I'm about to increase it. The double dropping so mental blood we could make you seasick. Heard you were doing the mix, you engineered a couple minutes of this rang. You said the best thing to do is delete it. Scrap it, dash it, start again and do not complete it. Defeated, I'm Mayweather, you're McGregor. Talent flows from every single orifice like foreign beggars. Sit down, stay seated, man, we'll keep it 100. I listen to your set and you got this one sing-along bar and you always repeat it 20 times on one set. Now I'm not done yet, I could spit different bars from midnight to sunset and not spit the same thing twice. You man ain't leveling and nowhere near the level of X or a Devlin, a Ghostface or a Kendrick. See, that's the way that I'm heading in. So if a man got dead bars, you're dead right, I'm dead in him. And it's real talk, no love lost, no respect, no bread in him. I just break bread with my brethren. This mix is pure adrenaline. Do I have to remind you who's been killing the game since I came in? Too many man wanna moan and groan. Keep on going, get out of that throne. I can't condone these simple Simon type rhymers on the mic, so obvious with content, too much nonsense, boring flows. I can predict what your next line is easily. Man be like shots is going on ruthless, like the original gang with Dre and Eazy-E. My G, I am the one with all the credentials, credible content, so much potential. Then man at anything we are essential. He thinks he's better than Macky Mentor. What you basing now on, my brother? You're just another hater, but you're worse. You've been hating about us undercover. My intentions are good. The last supper's about to be served, suckers. Chef in the kitchen whipping, wickedest lyricist. I get better with every listen. And vocal D&B, that was my mission, a subgenre. To those who hate on MCs, packing lyricism. Got my sub pack on my back and I'm killing them with precision. Macky Gee in the mix. Nothing but flames, Macky. They can't see you, brother.
Excited. Why not? I am excited. I say that any man, young or old or rich,
yeah,
he's faithful to lie about himself is not to get excited.
Let me get back to the team. You're not sick with it, you got man flu. You're a lightweight, you can't drink with man. You need Alka-Seltzer and Andrews. Get sick with it, yeah I can do. Cause my type of illness is brand new. No vaccination to protect the nation, no information, so complications are commonplace. I keep concentration on infecting with a penetration. I'm intercepting this generation with sickness, fit this groundbreaking. Lyrical acrobat, no faking. Taking a piss, lyrical linguist, hip-hop jungle. It's got a stake in the future, so I gotta get more cake in. Money earner, money making. There's no cure for me, there's no medicine. Madman on the mic, I'm like Edison. Inventing with a sick intelligence, intellect, intercept with relevance. Renovate the game, elevate elements, always keep it clear with the eloquence. And while it crossed my mind, fuck Stan Croaky and his channel where these trophy hunters hunt lions and elephants, killing off these beautiful animals. I've seen evidence online, I see them smiling next to animals they slaughtered. They're the animals, I wanna see them hung, drawn and quartered. I'm trying to hold on to my sanity, but even I've become a victim to the vanity. Flicking through filters, taking 6 pics at a time so I can pick the one I like. What you see online's not reality. I hate the lines around my eyes, considered Botox to disguise the growing pains I got from working. Still my salary is rising every year. I'm playing Amy with Valerie, going hard at the gym and constantly watching my calories. Moment of clarity, about to be a father. If I was going in before, it's time to go in harder. Counting my blessings, time management, yeah, it's time to master. Cause everybody knows the work rate and that man's a grafter. But this is what I worked for, my happy ever after. I've cried enough tears, now I wanna hear the laughter. And I don't wanna miss a minute of this journey. So it's family first and I'm just letting you know that from early. Sometimes no answer is the best answer. There's 6 of us, but do not play me for a backup dancer. Don't play me for a chancer, cause I took my chances and controlled my destiny and assassinated the pop master. This game is full of culture vultures, so I'm onto that. They use the streets for credibility and don't put nothing back. So if you're buzzing this year, go take their checks, fam. Cause next year they'll be on to the next man. Artists are the tricks and the industry are the pimps. I've listened to your offers, I am not convinced. I've studied all your formulas, the shackles in your contracts, and you ain't conning me, rude boy. I ain't on that. I will not be tricked, I will not be tamed, I will not be flipped, and I won't sell my soul in exchange for a hit. Them man run them out, I run this shit. It's a banger! Hey, this one coming out on the SAS EP. My team! And you know how it is. Bear man run their mouth. I just stay quiet because I run this shit. Pick up the DJ Fantasy and Macky Gee on the buttons. Done know already. Pick up the Stormy, my brother for life, you don't know. Pick up Shabba. Pick up the Skibbity, legendary. Fantasy, Macky Gee. SAS, what? Word to as I come, we raise up the pressure. And while I'm on this rhythm, let me state that dominator, bro. We all miss you so much, but to know you was such a pleasure. Our friendship was something I truly treasure. You was my brethren, and bro, your music, it will live on forever. Nobody did it like Dom, so nobody could do it better. That's why you see me in my SAS cap with a TNA logo right there on the sweater. TNA's in my DNA, and this D&B, I be TNT. E&J, I stay sipping on, cause I'm old school like E&D. I've been biting back, they were seeing me wearing my shirts or D&G. And if a next man chat race, faces when I like them boy like BMP. It's Harry Shotta ENT, big in the game like CMB. Nino Brown back in town, look, now they're preying me. Legendary like Jay recording his first bars in D&D. Man ain't on no liquor man vision, it's strictly BMT. Bang out of order the trilogy, we synchronize with that symmetry. Go mimic them, you can't mimic me, cause I'm hard to copy, not gimmicky. And my timeline's so military, since the mix I drop with Killer G. Just did a tune with that Killer P and Spragger Benz, you're killing me. By doubting my ability, my aptitude of agility. On this microphone the hostility, but I'm fucking up the facility. In this soliloquy, I'm a killer bee, I'm terminating tranquility. Outstanding flexibility and vicious versatility. That vicious versatility. And I've been on that from early, you know. It's not for everyone though. Certain MCs need to stay in their lane. The 140 and the rap thing is not for everybody. Yeah, it's real talk.
Show what I'm talking about.
Imagine drum and bass MCs, they started linking and going studio more and putting ink in the paper. It got me thinking the damage we could do if we set our minds to it. We got proper lyricists, enough of them are blind to it. And sometimes we be like, it's cool, we're fine with it. Our life circuit's mental, but stop for a second, think, take time with it. Actually imagine the impact that we could make releasing vocal D&B regularly. It's gonna take a lot more than 2 or 3 of us to shake up the room. P-Money told me you man are powerful, where are your tunes? You should PA your own music, all the fans know your lyrics. And he's right, we've got an audience that's dying to hear it. D&B art form the catalyst, we need to do more. Set up our own nights, our own brands and take them on tour. Kick in the door, blaze the charts with D&B that be raw. Inja's album's dropping next, I'll be supporting that for sure. Trust me, big up Inja, you know I'll be supporting that brother. Big up DRS, shout out to Stormin, always putting out that product. Big up Mr. Traumatic, so many views, you know. Vocal D&B art form the catalyst, mad team. Yeah, and big up my team drums family. Big up Drex, big up Turno, that's family. Big up my TNA squad, you done know already. Family, it's all real. And big up X-Man, my brother, the fireworks combo. Man! Yeah! Hey Mackie, I wanna hear this one right, you know. In the mix, we run it live. Big up all the MCs out here doing their thing, from the old to the new. It's all real. Some man come in and have a good season, but I stay consistent in it for the right reasons. They come and go, I know the flow is so transparent. They got an ego and it's bigger than their fucking talent. Apparent how they're moving, they don't wanna hear the truth. They talk a lot but couldn't chat to me up in the booth. This is where I live and die, last man standing. Lyricism isn't dead, I am standing here as the living proof. We need less of these celebrities trying to MC. We need less of these hooks chatting about Addison Lee. We need less of the ketamine, we need less of the MD. We need less of Theresa May and every lying MP. We need less of the double standards they promote on TV. We need less of the media bias on Arsenal FC. We need less of giving away all our music for free. We need less of these D&B promoters taking the P. We need more of these promoters here paying the proper P. More artists in positions to purchase their property. More rappers with new flows to break monotony. More understanding and dialogue. I'm sick of all the snobbery. More people like Prince Harry repping the monarchy. More clothing brands who are actually coming with quality. Presidents and prime ministers who think logically. And more solutions to the pain and the poverty. Real talk. Solutions. The world is mad right now, you know. 2018's coming crazy, but still we keep it moving. Music is the healing, music is the key, music is the vibe. And right now you're locked on to Bang Out of Order Volume 3. Big up Urban Dub, killing it. Shout out man like DK, big up the Super T. Big up Danny Jungleist. For real, big up the Brandalo. Big up the Scotty. Hang tight the Axeman. Big up the Adrian. Switch it up. My techniques are invincible. The principle, monkey shadow getting raggle. Game of death with no interval. My bars are coming like flying guillotines. Bar for bar when I rinse them all. Semtex told me I'm the Bruce Lee, and this I feel I need to convince them all. I'm the undisputed drunkard master. Give me that, give me that. Pour faster, still I'm cutting down on the alcohol. Bad influence, ringmaster, rascal with that dark humor, that cheeky grin, and I'm still a charmer. Cooler, come back calmer, don't lie. You don't want no drama. Venomous lyrical pedigree, I got the remedy. You man are lacking the energy medically. No one as sick as me lyrically. When I start murking the melody, cleverly killing the rhythm. You better be ready, retaliate quick, cause I'm moving like Kennedy. President ting when I'm doing my thing in the ring. I'm a king and no one is ahead of me. No one. You don't want no friction. Shogun specialist, crucifixion. Every bar that you just said, no facts, pure fiction. Man, I'm moving like heavyweight. You're lightweight like a kilogram, so it's light work to shut you down like Murder Mace did to Killer Cat. I don't write my bars for the radio. A&R's know I'm crazy though. You're not the plug, I'm plug 1 and 2. Go and ask Maceo, and I'm in the lane all on my own. Shut your mouth about ratios. There's no comparison. I'll embarrass some lazy bones with that lazy flow. Polar opposite to the poppy shit popping off. It's apocalypse on these punks all popping shit. Pop a dot, pop with a proper clip. It's up property, my hypothesis. My wealth of talent is bottomless. My confidence and my dominance will increase while you stay profitless. I don't care what the topic is. Man, I'm talking about views. Give me the most viewed MC and I still body them. Get the body bags as I body this. I embody it more than anyone on your hot list. Do my catalogue, no misogynist. Since man cut dubs in Metropolis, I'm not stop with it. I won't ever quit. Stay dropping it. I won't ever spit. No simple Simon syllables. I just draw for the ting and sever it. You can't better it. I pepper it. I'm like Severus Snape dressed in black. I'm Genesis. These blemishes on your soul. I am Nemesis. Lyrical animal with the multis and manic mechanism. Soul sick with explosive flows. They call me the definition. A million rhythmic flows on a 16 exercise in the exorcism. Experimental with a pencil. Come join me in my expedition. Freak my potential. It's almost robotic. Can't stop it. Not a snake. I'm not Oxlade. I got lots to say on various topics. Try to mock it but can't clock it. Cock back and plug mic in socket. Mic mutilation. My speciality since Hancock made rocket. I'm in the pocket. Pop in the popper. Stop popping the talk. That pop. It's proper talk. I get proper notes. Top a guy and no guy can top it. No guy. So why try? Give a high five with no graphic equalize. Synchronize the vibe Wi-Fi. Connect to the basic. Switch to the sci-fi mode. So cold. Oh, you man sound so old. Predictable with him so flows. Welcome to my dojo. Your techniques define mediocrity. Media blinded by the hype, but F all the hypocrisy. This is the straight spitting section. I'm going hard with the bars while I'm in the mood to go ham on a 6th selection. Cause life took a new direction and you know what I'm like. I only give you how I'm really feeling up on this mic. I never tell you no lie, it's only realness that I write. I got a new reason to be awake all hours of the night. Looked into the crystal ball and the future is looking bright. Any overseas booking, max stay one night. So Australia can wait, sorry Canada's gotta wait. My priority is still putting that food on the plate, so it's a balance. Just know I'm in a different mind state to when I came in this business back in 2008. I did every radio show, took every booking I could, and the work rate and the passion paid off like I thought it would. But it's been 10 years and now I got them stripes. I don't have to be on every event, killing the mic. I've been stacking it up, so when this moment came I could kick back and enjoy it. I ain't hungry for the fame or attention or the spotlight. Music is my expression, I express what's in my heart. I don't fake any aggression or feeling that I'm not feeling. So hold this mix, it might be a little while before you get your next fix of some venom like this. That's why I know I gotta smash it from the start to the finish. I'm trying to give you a classic. It's massive, the classical tactics, fantastic. The Mr. Bombastic, natural, actual facts on a plastic. Man, I'm looking dry, give them chapstick back to back. I'm back on track, new track to spark up the mic like matchsticks back to back. And then boy can't match it. Draw for the draw, for the draw, for the raw. Open the draw, take out the hatchet. Won that combat, that with a hat trick. Battery in my back, I backed it, whacking them back. I smacked it, come to the lock, it's true that I cracked it. Blacked out quick, lyrically lapped it. Checked out the mix, how man, a man, matic. Keeping it captive, I stay active. Them and the local heroes, I'm an irrational, international, vocal, lyrical, D&B leader, global, all around the world. I stay soulful, mobile in the making. I'm hopeful I can make a difference. See social change and raise awareness. It's true, I can be an MC so boastful, but I know my flaws, where I need to improve. I'm not trying to live in a bubble like these other dudes. I accept my imperfections, but I'm not trying to lose. They like the look of my crest, but try to walk a week in my shoes. My mind state is not right, has it ever been? Got me questioning my sanity while they're biting me and I'm bleeding off of their dog bites. It's like I'm in a dog fight, fighting myself on sight. I just wanna stay at home, but here I am, on flight. No game, no Klondike, you got the wrong guy. I've been going in since Daniel Son was screaming out bonsai. We went Australia, they went Bondi. I stayed in and slept. Do this for long enough, you will feel the side effects. I know that I'm blessed, that's the worst thing about it. You'd love to be in my shoes, I don't doubt it. So I slap myself and tell myself be grateful. You used to borrow dough for couple sellers, now you're staring at a grateful vex. Cause your favourite brandy isn't on the rider, when back then you were happy with a can of K-cider. This is what you work for, just enjoy it. Cause you're the only person with the power to destroy it. Yeah, that was a deep one, you know. Sometimes I just like to share my thoughts with the people. That's what it's all about. That's how I've always done it, you know. Music is therapy to man, straight up and down. The mixtape, bang out of order, volume 3. Big up the Firefly. Jeez. Hey Mackie, this one's sicker, trust me. Big up Invisible Means. And we got more for them. And we got more for them. Yeah, big up man like Ricky, you know. Big up Faye, trust, big up DT, family. Anti-troops. As we ride like this, what? Who's winning? What's winning? Who's the loser in the grand scheme? God willing. God-fearing souls still in church, preacher grilling. Donation plate jingling with pennies and shillings. Making a killing off the killing and swimming in a sea of infection without a chance of penicillin. You the hero or the villain? You the cure or the cause of the sickness? Blaming a misogynistic verse on how a generation sees women. Our dirty linen on the line, same song slinging. So if you want me to screw, then I stay grinning. But I don't smile for the press or even dress to fit a stereotype that they're selling of me and my man sinning. The pendulum is swinging back and forth, now I'm spinning into a new way of thinking. And I'm thinking that my intuition is just to push forward in this world. Our end is not defined by our beginnings. Who's winning? Overrated artists living off their hype. They got no longevity in this thing, let's have it right. No longer social in person, they live on social media. So social skills are not working because they live for likes. It's all a make-believe world, but they love living in the fakery. Scrolling and reading all the bullshit you type just for attention. A couple shares or a mention, it's meaningless, but it's like nobody wanna deal with real life. I know you hear me. And I've been guilty of that too, man, don't get it twisted. We all get trapped in their little matrix sometimes. That's why every now and again, think about what you're doing, analyze what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Cause it's real out here. Facts. Marty. Macky Gee.
Nothing to be afraid of anymore.
Just when you think you've given all you could, they want some more. Constantly combating conversations with connoisseurs. Cognac on deck, I'm on the night shift like the Commodore. 64 system outdated, so give this Don applause. Them man are dinosaurs, they ain't dictating my future. I love the game, but everybody be rapping like Future. Medusa mind state, I turn you to stone when I shoot a verse that will make you disperse. The student turned into the truth a long time ago. They don't wanna respect it, don't want to acknowledge the power shift. Ego, they protect it, rejected souls all connected. While us they moving no metric, eclectic tracks we selected with lyrics going off hectic. Cause this is bang out of order, you know the brand is respected. An epic new motion picture that Shotta Macky directed. The green-eyed monster infected many, but we deflected. The hate to drop another mix, the beast has been resurrected. It's mad. It's mad, you know. Macky Gee. And this one is a vibe, trust me. Oh my word. Hey Mackie, I gotta come with that skippy shit. I know you love that skippy shit. Let me come with that, yeah? Cause you know I love that double time delivery. From early, from when I was a kid, man. From Bone Thugs, from Twister, from Buster, from Skibber Shabba, from Det. You know I love that from early. Big up Tech 9, big up Screw Fizzer. Hey Mackie, fuck it, let me go in. Manner invalid, I'm coming like Khalid. The roar and the rapid, the spitting is manic and moving like Anakin. I'm a mechanic, volcanic parameters moving ceramic, organic. I'm harder than granite, I'm shacker like Lacazette. I was just deal with the matter, I'm a ratter on picture. Madonna, the dad of the king of the castle, the top of the ladder. I tittle tag it, they call me an addict. I never put anything out that was average. Redder than radishes when I be murdering mics on the stage, I do it for the savages. Can you imagine it getting much better than this when the talent is here to embarrass this weaker level of MC and we're changing the game and I take on all challenges. Is that enough? Did I say enough? Run that man, I run that to the ending. Shut down any MC who's sending, co-defending, co-signing, condescending, or chatting ish and beg friending. Beg the mic again, you'll get chucked off stage in a rage and that's career ending. Brandalo, take the whole team, chucked it on the Snapchat. Now you're trending, vocally, verbally, better than everyone up in the game, and I am not pretending. SAS, break down doors. In 2018 we are ascending. That's definitely enough. Switch it. Poetry in motion, I clock your reflection. The bump is getting bigger, I feel natural protection. I never thought you could look better, I must have been crazy. You look more beautiful than ever, carrying a baby. It's brought us closer together, no ifs, buts and no maybes. I used to search for answers in empty bottles of JD. Courvoisier never showed me the way, it's you who made me a better person. So if I ain't told you this lately, just play this verse and know I rate you the way that you rate me. I was so gassed the day that you smiled and agreed to date me, cause I was blind to love, but now it's so apparent. My eyes are open now, I'm seeing it so transparent. My feeling I have for this life that we created got me loving you even more. No, it's not overstated, this is real, not complicated. When I look in your direction, the truest bars I ever wrote, I only see perfection.